Hey guys, this is XX maybe XX2. Today I'm going to show you the different inking pens that you could use to ink your mangas or whatever you draw. I don't have all of the inking pens in the world, but they're just regular pens, and I have 5 of them, like in this list here. Each of these, I tested these already, and I was trying to make another video, but I couldn't because the computer wouldn't recognize as a video, and it got corrupted again. So I don't know what's going on with my computer and videos on the other camera. So I'm gonna be using my iPod for a while because that's like the only thing I'm gonna be using. It's so sad. But anyway, as you can see here, I use a Copic multiliner. I have the two kinds, the XP and the regular multiliner. With this one, Copic multiliners, they pen really nicely, as you can see here. But the problem is that if you erase, they'll fade a little, but it's not too noticeable, so it doesn't really matter. They're just very good pens, period. So yeah, the XPs, they're more pricey. They're like twice or not 3 times the price, the cost, as a regular multiliner. So be careful with that if you're on a money budget. I got this at Blick for like $7.99, something like that, $7 or $8. I don't remember, but it was quite expensive. A little more than a Copic marker. That's all I have to say. The next one I have is a Prismacolor. I only have one kind. One pen, because I used it for something. So this is the pen. This is what it looks like. It's a .05 pen, so that's why it came out really small. These pens are okay, but as you can see here, I was having problems, and it kind of like clogged up a little or scratchy. So that's kind of like one problem about these pens. And they fade, and depending on the paper you have, it could like cut through. Like here, as you can see, I made a nail cut through like that. That's how the pen works. It kind of does that. So I highly suggest you be careful with these. If you like Prismacolor pens, I probably suggest be careful, but I don't really recommend them at the same time. So it's iffy. But these are pretty cheap. They're like the same price as a regular multiliner, or maybe slightly cheaper. I don't know. I don't remember the price. I don't know. But all these pens you could get at Blick for 10% off if you're a club member. The next one I have here is a Styler Pigma liner. This is what it looks like. As you can see here, the black comes out very beautifully. Oh my god, it's so bold and out there. It's not even funny. But I heard that they're not good with markers because they might smear slightly. But it says here it's waterproof, so I don't know. I haven't really tested on markers yet, but I recommend you this is a good pen to do manga. If you want to do very bold, your style is a very bold black, this is very useful indeed. I have the .7, so that's probably why the line's a little thick, but other than that, it's much bolder and black than Copic multiliner. Sometimes on my sister's drawings, she uses this type of brand, this and the Copic multiliner. So I just want to put it out there. Oh yeah, forgot to say about the Copic multiliners. They come in multiple colors. I don't know all the colors by heart, but I know they come in sepia, green, wine, yellow, pink, and something else. I don't know. Also, sorry for my fingers. Also, the Styler pen comes in another type called the Triples liner. Now, these I mean, all these are not refillable except for the Copen Multiliner XP, so just be careful. Anyway, this brand here, I mean this type, is very. I like how the colors come out, especially this pink. I only have this pink, and I'm planning to get more in the future. They're very cheap, like $2-3 or something like that. Very cheap. I think it's my favorite. I don't use it in my drawings. I mostly use the Sakura Pigma pens and maybe some Copic, but now I think I got a new favorite. It works just like a multiliner, and it's thinner, but it's dry safe. So I tested with marker, and it doesn't smear, which is really useful, especially if you like to do markers. So recommend that. Totally recommend it. A good alternative for a cheap pen. So if it be between this type and that type, I will go for this one. And as you can see, it doesn't clog when you pen out. But also the erase marks, you could still see them inside the penning, so be careful. Same goes with the Sakura Pigma Micron, which I'm going to talk about last. And here are the colors right here, because this also comes in multiple colors. So also another alternative besides this. Now these are like also my favorite as well, but again, I have problems with this one too. It fades quite a bit, a little, just like the Copic, but it doesn't fade as much as like a Prismacolor. But it's really useful. I think the only one that doesn't fade by erasing is the Styler brands. So that's a good advantage if you are stingy about that, but I'm not stingy because I have the power of the computer to edit my writing. Anyway, so with these, they're cheap. They kind of look like this. Let me grab one. They look like this, and they come in multiple colors, like I said. And I have all the colors, of course. Here are all the colors right here. The pink is very misleading, the color, because it comes out like a magenta, which is right here. It comes out as a magenta. That's hence the fact why I got this, because it comes out more of a lighter pink. And the color pretty much matches with this, so just be careful. And also by erasing, if you want to erase, you might still see the pencil marks. So either do really light drawings, or even before you ink, erase what you drew and draw over it again carefully. Okay, that's what I did. So yeah. See if you see it kind of clogged up. So my recommendations for penning is the Sakura Pigma Micron, the Triplex liner, and Copic multiliners. Yeah, they all work good with color pencil, of course. Marker, it might be different from each case. This is good with marker, this is good with marker, and this is good with marker. I haven't tested this yet with marker. I tested with this out. It's alright with marker. Oh, and one more tip. Never ever 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 never ever never ever 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 use a paper mate. Never ever use a ballpoint. You wanna see a result? Here we go, let me show you quick in a minute. Oh my god. It makes your liner terrible. Look! Okay, so I had no other choice to pen. I didn't bring my inky stuff to my friend's house. I was inky and I used a pen. Look what it did to the liner. It sprayed and damaged my marker. Okay, anyway. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you like this video. And comment, whatever, subscribe, what you think. Yeah, so zoom out and have a good day, guys. Love you. Well, not love you, but bye.